Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome to my living room. I'm Alexandru, and today we're gonna take a look at the new Nanlite Forza 60B. So we're gonna start with an unboxing of this thing, and we're gonna see exactly what comes with the Nanlite Forza 60B, and then we're gonna power it on and we're gonna see exactly how powerful it is and what feature it has. So let's begin. So I'm gonna open the box. I'm really curious to see if this one comes with more accessories than my Forza 60, because I have a Forza 60 and I really love it. So taking the light out of the box, comes with a really nice carry case and a foil, so it protects it from moisture or things like that during the transport. And it comes with a strap, which is really cool. It's good for carrying this case. It has here a few straps, which on my Forza 60, I used this to carry on my tripod or a stand. So if you have smaller stands like I have, you can put here your stand and you can carry this light with a stand right here really easily, which is really cool. So let's see exactly what it's inside. Opening this up, we have an interesting compartment here. Up here we also have a shoulder strap, so if you want to carry this on your shoulder, it's really easy, it's really helpful. Since this light is so small, it's like super easy to get it anywhere you go. And for me, the Forza 60 is one of the lights I use the most in most of my shootings. I really love to use it as a top light because it's super lightweight and it's not so dangerous to put it on L stands. So let's see how the Forza 60B is. I'm gonna take the light first out, and comes with some plastics to protect it, and voila. This is the light. It looks really cool. I can see that Nanlite has done a little bit of redesigning on this thing because I have the Forza 60, like I said, and the Forza 60B has some different colors, like for example this one right here. It's a little bit different, and I can see an USB port here on the bottom, which I haven't on my Forza 60. Okay, moving on to the next. You also get a reflector, which is really good because this reflector actually amplifies your light power because of its construction and all that. When you put this on your light, you get more power from this little beast. So this is really nice to have. We're gonna place this here. And the next things are some cables. And here we also have a user manual, which is really recommended to read in case you are new to Nanlite product. So yeah, this is pretty much it. It's a really simple package, but really powerful. And one of the coolest things about this light is the fact that it also works with V-mount batteries or with MP batteries, because you have a ton of accessories for it. We only have the V-mount battery accessory for it, but we're gonna mount it and I'm gonna show you in a bit how cool this light is. It's time to test out the Nanlite Forza 60B, and to do that we're gonna use this cool accessory from Nanlite, which is a V-mount holder that allows you to power on the Forza 60B using a V-mount battery. And we're gonna demonstrate you right now how easy it is. You simply just slide the Forza Nanlite 60, you insert this cable inside the light, you power on the light, and it takes about 1 or 2 seconds to get the light going, and now boom, we have light. And what's really cool about this accessory is the fact that it's built in a way that you can also hold it in your hand, and this is really helpful because you can use this in so many applications. For example, you can put here a softbox that it's pretty big like this, and you can follow subject. And because you can change the white balance settings of this light, it's really helpful because you can use this light in so many different settings. For example, if we go outside and we have those tungsten lights, we can use this on tungsten, or for example, if there's a different light source, we can tune this light to have different white balance. And this is the cool thing about this light, is that it has white balance control from 6,500 kelvins to 2,700 kelvins, and this is really awesome. Besides that, it also has pre-programmable special effects like CCT loop, internal loop, flash, pulse, storm, TV, paparazzi, candle and fire, bad bulb, fireworks, explosion, and welding. And you can all tweak the settings of them, and you can make them as you want. So you can basically fine tune all the effects here. And also this light has an internal fan, and with a simple touch of a button, you can power off the fan, you can power it on again. But there is a little bit of a downside with it. For example, when the fan is off, the light doesn't allow you to go more than 30% of the intensity of the light, but when you power it on, you are able to go past 30%, which allows you to use this light at its maximum brightness, which is pretty cool because it's understandable. Nanlite doesn't want you to burn this light because for how small it is, it has a lot of power. For example, this light is like super bright, so I understand the fact that when the fans are off, they don't want to risk you burning the unit. So I don't mind because the fans are really quiet. For example, now the fans are running and it's not such a bad noise. It's like really silent. So I wouldn't mind turning it off only if it's something like super silent. But other than that, I don't think you're gonna hear it on your mics. To show you how bright the Nanlite Forza 60B is, we're gonna start off with 5% on the light fixture. So now that you see how powerful 5% is, I want to give you a perspective on my camera settings. So now on my Z-Cam, I have a 35mm lens with f4 and ISO 400, which is a setting that I would not normally use on interviews or stuff like that because I like to have shallow depth of field, and I usually use f2.8 or f1.8, for example. But for this test, I wanted to push the lens and my camera to an extreme where I want to see exactly how powerful this light is in conjunction with the settings that I have on my Z-Cam. So now we're going to bump up this light to the maximum and you're going to be amazed. Oh my God, this is so powerful. Right now, my eyes hurt. That is how much light this light has. And I know I'm pretty close to the light, but I just wanted to show you exactly how powerful it is. And having a powerful light is not bad because you can put a softbox on it, and usually a softbox dims down your light. And we're gonna put a softbox. So inside here we have the Nanlite softbox made for the Nanlite Forza 60 and 60B. And it's a pretty unique softbox design because it's with super fast plug and play system, which I don't know exactly how it's called, and you guys are gonna hate me for that, but anyway. So this one comes with a system that it's basically way much easier to mount a softbox than a traditional way, and you basically just go like this and it clicks and you can have your softbox mounted in seconds, which is really cool. And as I'm talking to you right now, I'm gonna have this softbox ready in a couple of seconds. And bam! I'm just gonna put those on here. So now that we mounted the softbox on, you immediately see that we have a little bit of a drop in light intensity. But this is really normal because you're putting something in front of the light to diffuse the light, and that's why you're getting lower output. But this is where the high and powerful brightness of this light kicks in. For example, if you're putting even a bigger softbox, then you're gonna have to increase the light output even more. So having a lot of power on such a small body light, it's really helpful and it's really handy in a lot of situations. And I think it's better to have more power than less power. And this is why I really love this product, because it's so small and so powerful. And now I'm really curious to bump this up even more to see exactly how much better the footage will look with the softbox on. But so far what I'm seeing right now on my camera looks super good and so much more natural, and like you see, the shadows on my face aren't that harsh and all that. So whenever I use this light, I use it a lot with a softbox on, and I really love to put it as a top light, and it lights this area of your actor's head or the shoulders, and it gives you a lot of three-dimensionality to your image. So let's bump this up a little bit more and see exactly how it looks. So this is right now 30%, and as you can see, it's already blown out a little bit, and this is crazy, guys. This light is absolutely amazing. Can we change a little bit the white balance? I'm really curious how it looks with a different white balance. So I'm looking at the monitor and it looks pretty weird. It looks like I'm a cheese, but anyway, I think it's really cool, and I really want to take this a little bit outside to show you a perspective on how powerful it is. So outside it's night right now, and we're gonna take this with a battery outside and show you exactly how bright it is. So let's go. So guys, unfortunately outside is raining really hard, and that's why we decided to come in our parking lot, close down the lights, and show you how powerful this light is right here. And right now the light is at 10%, and our camera settings are ISO 400 and f2.8 on the lens. And let's have some fun with this, and let's see exactly how it will look if we bump up to the maximum. And I'm gonna come here and I'm gonna like try and show you on that wall in the background. So right now we are at 100 maximum intensity, and as you can see, it looks absolutely amazing. Like for a light this size to have so much power is absolutely incredible. Let me show you what you can do if we switch from the softbox to the reflector. Then you can get some pretty interesting effects using movement. Let me show you. So I'm gonna also, I want to try something else. I'm going to put the reflector on right now, and I want to see what happens if I bump this light onto the ceiling, because a lot of people do that to get like much softer lighting, and I think it looks pretty cool. What do you think? I think the lighting is soft. We still have enough output from the light hitting the ceiling and then coming back, and that's really amazing. A lot of people will use this light like this, and that is really important to be able to do that with a light this size. It's absolutely mind-blowing. So let me show you the thing that I was wanting to show you. So it's really cold here. If you get this light, you can do, like, for example, you can film the car. You can film a car and do movement like this, and then you can have shots like this, and you can go like this really fast. There are a lot of effects that you can do with this light being so small. And you can also, like, you can film the car, and I can come right here and use this wall Oh man. So guys, as you've seen, the possibilities are endless with the new Forza Nanlite 60B, and I really hope you got to see a little bit of what it can do. But I cannot wait to test it even more at my future projects, and until then, hope you guys are gonna subscribe to my YouTube channel and give me a comment on what you thought about this video, and until next time, let's connect, have fun, and let's go out shooting. Peace.